We've got some quarterfinal action here. It's Dayan and Beasley up against Staksrud and Patriquin. Here's game one. We've just got underway.
Awesome, thank you.
Oh, and Staksrud. Probably not the overhead he was looking for, but it worked anyway. He'll take it.
So, if you're tuning in here, you're like, who are Dayan and Beasley? And even I have never heard the name Dayan before, D-A-Y-A-N, but I have seen him at some Moneyball tournaments at Los Cap, which is one of the premier pickleball clubs located in Fountain Valley in Southern California. And lots of good players play there. And the Brosh's father runs the place.
Well, Dayan and Beasley, they're on quite a run today. They've made it all the way through to the quarterfinals here.
So, they're definitely the Cinderella team. They took out Jack Sock and Thomas Wilson earlier today, and it was on this court. So if you've been watching all day, you probably saw it. And I only saw a few points of that when they won 11-9 in the third game, so obviously a very close game. And I don't even know Dayan's first name, or if that's the correct pronunciation.
That's Kevin, and we've got Kevin and Naveen.
Okay,
Naveen
Kevin.
the machine.
Okay.
He's about to receive.
And so I did go out and talk to him. I said, boy, you must be excited, because obviously that's a huge win, beating a couple, top 10-ish players. It's hard to say right now what position you'd put Jack Sock in. Probably not top 10, but maybe top 20 if he continues, on his run. He's definitely had some really good matches, and then other tournaments where he's not done as well.
Naveen, that was quite a drive, forcing the error from Patriquin.
2-1.
And so Naveen Beasley's name I have seen quite a bit, and so he's had a little bit of success, like winning a round or two here and there. But nothing like this. Pretty sure this is his first quarterfinal, even in singles, where he's actually maybe done a little bit better in some tournaments, and certainly played well.
Great spot by
And
Hayden Patriquin.
Naveen asked me to give a shout out to his fiancee Liz. So Liz, if you're out there listening, I'm sure you're live watching. Much love from Naveen. And of course, Uncle Lenny.
Nice spot right down the middle.
So Kevin there thought he was going to get away with a little trickery, pretend he was going cross court, and then he came into the inside out, and Fed was ready for it completely. He was like, no. That may work in the 5-0 money ball at Los Cap, but not here in the PPA.
Nice speed up by Patriquin.
And similarly,
Naveen there.
Similarly there, Hayden's basically, he's ready for anything. You're not going to surprise these guys with any shots, so.
6-2-1.
Oh, Staksrud all over that, just launching into that shot.
And it's the same thing there. They're going for these speed ups that are not there. And
Slicing the dinks. Oh,
just missed. And I don't mind the idea of them, doing something different, attacking a little bit more, but, they've tried 3 or 4 in a row, and it's time to try something different, maybe a lob, see what happens if you out-dink them.
7-2-2.
And Fed had a really nice little flick down the middle there and was very surprised that it actually came back, but Naveen was sitting on it in the middle at the last second. I think he baited Fed to hit it down the middle and then came back over and covered it, but they still won the point.
Hayden Patriquin ready to pounce on that, but just pushed it into the net here. Side out, it's 2-8 on a 1. First game here in the quarterfinal. Stack.
Welcome to the Picklr, where everything's better.
Everything's better at the Picklr.
Everything's better at the Picklr.
The men's draw, men's doubles. They're up against Staksrud and Patriquin here. It's game 2. Oh, great flick by Patriquin. He's got the sting of a bee, that guy. And he earns a side. Oh, the first points of the second game. Oh, the Fed straight at the toes of Kevin Dayan.
Yeah, they're looking really good together. I don't think they've ever played together before, and I'll talk more about that in a second.
Just guiding that over the sideline, Patriquin, just in case it snuck in.
And Naveen would like to have that one back there.
Definitely.
Nice.
And it's a quick fire start here
Eyeball.
to the Fed and Hayden and the boys from the far court. Naveen and Kevin just want to hold things up here. Take a bit of a break. They're down 0-4 here in this second game.
So I saw Fed inside earlier, and it was a couple years ago. I think he wanted to get some video that I had posted part of from the event, and so he asked me where I got it from, and I said, "Oh, no problem, I'll get it for you." I said, "But next time I want to warm up with you before a match or something." He goes, "Hey, you get that for me, I'll play a tournament with you." So
Get out. No way.
yeah,
Glenn.
well, obviously he was joking, but I saw him today. I said, "Oh, okay, well, I'm ready to call in that favor there. What tournament are we going to play?" And he said, "Atlanta next year." So I said, "Great, I'll put it down on my calendar." And I asked him if you're familiar with watching the PPA. You know that he played with Pablo Tejas many, many times, and I'll finish this story.
Here we go. Game back underway. Game 2.
Wow.
Oh, Patriquin was waiting for that, and he had in his mind exactly where he was going to put it.
I don't think that's actually true, but good players can bring that backhand to the side and hit what would be normally a forehand volley, and very comfortably just hit the backhand with their paddle pointing down on the right side of their body. I think he just missed that beautiful
Is it in
shot,
or out? We're just
and Kevin was not ready for that ball, but luckily it went out.
0-5-1.
0-5-1. Now one wide. So Naveen just missing. He's just struggling to find his radar, find his range at the moment. Needs to find it quick here. They're down 0-5. Great placement at the toes.
Yeah, they have not found the rhythm at all in this game, and so I would almost take another timeout here shortly and come up with some kind of strategy. So miscommunication there on whether they were going to switch or not, and I saw Kevin's eyes get big and go, "Oh shoot,
Yeah.
I better rush over there
They're
on the
really-
other side." And by the time he got there, it was too late.
Really riding the wave here.
All right, another timeout right here. No.
Patriquin's arguably got some of the quickest hands in the game. Up 7-0 here, a comfortable lead here in the second game. This is quarterfinal action. Oh, was that good?
No, just
No,
wide.
just wide.
At least called wide. We'll have to take Fed's word for it there, and it wasn't challenged.
I'd like to see Naveen dink to a few different spots instead of that one spot. Just to mix things up a little here.
I agree. Yeah,
The
you
Fed
don't
seems
wanna-
a little bit comfortable. Need to take them
Go
out of
his
their
inside
comfort
foot,
zone.
maybe. Great get once, great get twice. Third time, just too good.
Just relentless pressure from Patriquin. And that's come into the grandstands.
Almost into my lap here. And to their credit, Patriquin and Staksrud are staying patient. They're playing the same game, just dinking until they get something they can attack. And 8-0 is what they get for that.
And this is the type of game, maybe, you know, it's the type of game you could wish for, where you could get to practice those things that you need for the next round.
True.
Because the winner of this match will find themselves in a semi-final Veolia Sacramento Open, brought to you by Best Day Brewing. You've joined us at the pointy end of Game 2 here in the men's quarterfinals. It's all on the line here for Dayan and Beasley.
Match point. Oh, 9, sorry. Jumped the gun there. And that was a beautiful looking ATP. He really gets some action outside the ball there that curves it in, but from the point that he hit it there, he just didn't have enough room.
Ooh.
And Patriquin makes a beautiful save there.
Yeah,
Just stuck his paddle out and got it, but couldn't get to the next one.
Nice attack by Patriquin.
And so to quickly finish my Fed story, I was asking about what it was like to play with different partners, and he said it was difficult because, of course, they've never played together before. They don't have chemistry. He said, but it was really fun, right? He's playing with new people, and so it's obviously kind of cool to play with other people, different styles, and figure it out. And so hopefully by playing a few matches now today, they have figured out, you know, what they're doing. It certainly seems like it to me because they've played really well in this match and just
Finding the corner there,
very
Fed.
few errors.
And that brings up a match point here.
10-0-1.
And there it is. The dream run of Dayan and Beasley has come to an end thanks to the Fed and Hayden, Patriquin.